All right, here with Coach Powell after a really great meet for the women's distance squad.
Thank you.
How do you feel about the team's performance overall?
Really good. I mean, we took some positive steps from cross country to now, so that was great. We had Katie had a really good double, just really competitive races for a freshman, which I was really pleased with. I thought she had a really tough anchor leg in a kind of a weird situation that she hadn't been in yet on Friday night, and then she came back and she just competed really well on Saturday. I thought Sam Nadell's never scored at a national meet before, so to have her come in and race really aggressively was an awesome thing to see. Allie Cashcut kind of a tough break. She was in great position and looked really good, and just kind of, I think she caught somebody's foot or something. I'm not really sure what happened, but a little tough to see her get tripped up a bit. But she was competing well, so overall, just really pleased with the way the whole group competed over the course of the weekend, and happy with that.
And, not just this weekend's performances, but, earlier in the season, you guys, obviously broke the collegiate record in the DMR.
Yeah.
That was one of several great performances.
That was fun. That was really the only day we kind of ran for time. They just kind of got out and had a clean lane in front of them and just ran hard the whole way. We knew here it was probably going to be a different story because it was just a different set of circumstances. So, it didn't shake down like we thought it would last night, for sure. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes out there, but I was proud of how tough they were and how resilient they were, given that it didn't look the way they thought it might. And yeah, I mean, it was fun to go after it a little bit a couple months ago in New York, and hopefully we can carry that forward outdoors.
Yeah, that last mile in the DMR last night was
crazy.
So crazy.
Yeah. And Colorado was awesome, and Stanford was awesome, and we tangle with those guys all the time, and it's fun, and I'm happy for those guys when they win, and I think they're happy for us when we win, and they're all good people, so it's good to see.
And so, Katie ran an awesome leg, but I'm sure, she was disappointed she couldn't bring home the W. But
yeah,
as a coach, how did you, get her ready for that 3K the next day, and just talk her through it?
Yeah, I was really proud of just the way she competed as hard as she could and was able to. She wasn't super pumped with the outcome, but she was proud of her effort. We talk all the time with all the kids about, being proud of your attitude and your effort, because that's the only two things you can control. And, it was like in cross country. Like, all of our favorite moments from cross country this fall were from before we knew the score, when we were just happy with our attitude and our effort, and we found out the score later. And, last night we came up a few tenths short, but I thought they were tenacious. I thought they competed well, and they came up a few tenths short. What are you going to do? They came back today. I thought Katie did a really good job of kind of calming herself and not getting too high or too low afterwards, and just showing back up today ready to rumble. So that was really good, and she's only 18, so that was a good thing to see.
I was going to say, she's just a freshman.
Yeah, she's young, so she's got a lot of running ahead of her, and a break and probably a gluten coma in the very near future before we do any more racing this spring.
A break and what?
That's our joke. So she doesn't eat gluten well, but she likes to after meets, so her next few days will probably be full of food that normally she doesn't have.
Like what?
Like anything, donuts, whatever she wants. We took a big break after cross country. We'll take a break now, and then we'll gear back up here in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for the outdoor season, what do you, after this indoor season, what do you see the potential for the women?
Yeah. So we've got. We've got a lot of bullets, I think, which is good. We've got a couple steeplers who are pretty good, who will kind of enter the fold. We had some kids who were near misses here. We've just got to we've got a really great team atmosphere, and I think these girls really, they embrace kind of just adding to the pile and kind of being a really dynamic part of the group that we have. And it's fun to just, be part of a big dynamic track team where everybody helps. It's fun. So we'll try to take this momentum and, move it forward. Just try to stay healthy, stay, focused, and take one week at a time.
One thing that some of the sprinters were saying was that it was the cross-country team in the fall that really got the momentum going and really inspired them for track. So I thought that was pretty cool that, that people in other events are paying attention to distance running.
And that's something that it's true. I mean, it's kind of cliche that we say sometimes, we're a team and tougher together and strength in numbers and all of the phrases that we've used with our program over the last few years. But we've really found with this group that that's a real thing. They're a team, and they get it, and they understand that they can't just show up and be a team like the week of the conference meet. Like, they need to be a team all year. And I think they do a good job of it, and we try to provide the space for that to happen, but it's them. It's them who do that. We have good leadership, I think, on the women's side, really good leadership on the women's side. So that I think that's created by them, and it's fun to watch. It's not lost on me or on the rest of our coaches that this is a special group, and it's fun to watch them.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.